pretty much I think after I became an actor, style was kind of defined by the film that I did. Because most films are extremely genre driven. The first film when I did was a political drama that I did. So I started looking like a politician in the process of it. And then after that I did Damar Odam, which is my second film, where I looked like a Goan hippie all through and continued that. Then obviously came Department, where I had a mustache and little short hair, so whatever I wore just looked like a cop. So I think it kind of the film defines what you do, and you kind of end up doing it a little beyond that film, and you start like a personality that you have right now. I think my personality is bits and pieces of all the films that I've done. That's made me what I am. So it's a confused mess actually. Well, see, one is the madness of making the film is the same, whether you make it in the south of India or make it in the north or make it anywhere in the world. But one nice thing about Hindi cinema, the reason I got attracted to it is, see, one is as an industry it's very large. You have many genres of films which, like say, for example, if you do say a film like Damar Odam, became a big mainstream film, but if I would have done it in Telugu, it would have become a small city-based kind of film. So it's much larger here, and you have opportunity to experiment much more. I haven't signed, but there are about 7 films in the pipeline. Now I need to figure out where I'm doing what. But what I start shooting immediately is for a film called Bahubali in Telugu, which is Telugu, Hindi and Tamil, with a very popular director called Rajamouli, who made Makki here for you guys. So it's a big war film with Prabhas and myself in it. So that's going to take up a large part of this year and a little bit of next year. I want to get back into the zone that I am strong at, and actually the reason I became popular down south is a proper action drama zone, which I want to continue doing here. Well, we've chosen to be an industry that has a 5% success ratio in the world. So but one good thing is I took back a lot of fun experiences from that film. I mean, in somebody's second Hindi film, no one gets to work with the Bachchan and Sanjay Dutt, who you kind of grew up in awe of. Though the film didn't do well at all, it did reasonably well for me for whatever it's worth. But one is what I take back from that film is beautiful memories. Whether it's obviously working with Mr. Bachchan, which is huge, working with Sanjay Dutt, which was a great experience for me. And then growing up, I grew up in Hyderabad, and I grew up on a cult classic film director called Ram Gopal Varma, who made films like Shiva and Shanakshanam and obviously Satya and Company and all of those. Well, it would have been nicer if it was a better film, but still no regrets. I had a great time doing that film.
Not even a single person who's compared to the height and body and the structure which he has. And he carries clothes so beautifully. You should have seen the show I did with him in Vizag, and it was an experience, working with him. And in that 2 minutes which he walked for me, in fact, the kind of glory I got for my brand, it was something which I think I've not had for a long time. And that's what I thought, why not Rana for Libas Riyaz Ganji?
Masala is, I don't know what that genre is, I don't understand it still, but yes, definitely action films is something that I'd like to do. Which I spoke, and well, it's sad, but well, we have to live by the law of the land, so that's about it. Well, I don't live here. If I live here, I would obviously be more often, but it's very sad what happened, but we can't do anything about it.